Good morning, everybody. Well, after 4 days, this is the 5th day, so I do believe it makes it day 156. I refuse to hike in that heat. I'm glad I did too, because there's people being rescued in the 100-mile wilderness for heat stroke, so pretty sure I made the right call. Plus, I'm only like less than 130 miles away from the finish line from where I'm at right now, so I have got plenty of time. Oh yeah, here, let me show you something. I'm gonna spin you around real quick. Look how pretty this is. With the steam coming off the water. Pretty amazing. This is usually more of a ford, but the river's so low that you don't need to ford anything. And I've got some options today on where I stop. I could stop at Shirley Blanchard Road, which would be like an 18.4, or I could go to the little side trail, the old AT that takes you into Munson. It'd be a 21-mile day, or I can go 24.8 and go to Main 15, where I would like to go, but I don't know, 24.8-mile day. It's supposed to be 85 today too, so it's gonna be warm. It's not gonna be 90-degree warm, but it's gonna be warm. And we got Moxie Bald Mountain coming up today, like here in 5 miles, be at the top of that thing, so it's always good. And I think that's about enough of my rambling. Katie actually dropped me off right here this morning in a roundabout way. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll touch back with the cool stuff and the views. You know, just like I do, baby. Let's go enjoy this day. All right, so we're climbing Moxie Bald right now. It's really called Bald Mountain. I don't know why on the maps it say Bald Mountain. This is nothing about Moxie Bald. The far out says Moxie Bald, but the maps do not say Moxie Bald. Just say Bald Mountain. Anyway, we're on our way up there. And like always, don't forget to look behind you. I'm gonna zoom in. Boo. Boof. Beautiful. Almost to the top. Just right up here. All right. It's the top of Moxie Bald. Here's the sign to prove it, I guess. Oh, Moxie Bald. What a beautiful little place. It looks like a different type of world up here. Super cool. Boop. That's where we came from. And there's a summit bypass trail for this mountain. I did not take it. You know, I'm better than that. And look at this. Bunch of random stuff just sitting in here. And this is a summit bypass trail. I don't know how it is. I've never taken it. I don't bypass summits. I think that's why we're out here, you know? Climb up to the summits. Of course, I could be wrong. All right, now we're gonna drop down. I'm gonna go down right here. We are gonna drop down to, I think it's Bald Mountain. No, we just passed Bald Mountain Lane 2 on the way up. I forget, there's a shelter before and after Moxie Bald Mountain, so we're coming up on the one that's after that. I forget the name of it. One sad part is I've stayed there a few times. And I forgot the name. Oh well. I'll come back with the name later. Right now we're just gonna pick our way down this mountain. Okay. So I am moving at a snail's pace. Because I knew I had this feeling that taking so many days off and sleeping last couple nights, my calves have been cramping up a little bit. And yeah, I took too many days off. Now my legs are cramping up on me right now. Both calves. And then my right butt cheek is starting to cramp too now. It's the downhill that really gets my legs cramping. Oh man. I might have to sit down and massage my legs out. It's pretty painful actually. Because they're both cramping, both my calves. That's when I point my, like when I'm coming downhill and my toes are like that. Oh. Yeah, I might have to stop and rub this out. I knew this had the potential to happen. Every time I take more than 3 days off, it's like my legs think they're done or something. I don't really know. But at this pace, I'm never going to make it to where I need to go today. Oh. Yeah, I got to stop and I got to massage my legs out. Bummer. Okay. I'm moving slow. Oh, that's so funny. So my right leg and butt cheek is starting to feel better. My left calf is still super duper tight right now. I am 0.1 away from Bald Mountain Pond lean-to. Well, I think I'm going to stop there for a little bit. I'm gonna rub out these legs more. It's comical. I knew taking that many days off and just laying around doing nothing was gonna be tough coming back out, but I didn't think both my legs would cramp up like this. I thought maybe one might give me problems, but yeah, they're both super tight. I hear people at the shelter. I'm gonna hobble in there like I'm a rookie. Moxie Bald lean-to. Was a couple people here when I got here. I've been here for a half hour or so. I think my legs are starting to feel a little better. They're not so tight. I actually laid in the shelter and put my feet up in the air for 20 minutes or so. And I think I'm getting ready to grab the pack and start moseying. Because now my legs do feel a lot better. Time will tell though. Ooh, this floor's got like one of those old baseball bat floors almost. And then they put decking over top of it. It's not a bad shelter area. The camping is way better than the shelter. Sounds like people on a canoe are rolling up. All right. Ooh, a loon. All right. So after leaving the shelter, after being at the shelter for a while, rubbing out my legs and elevating them, and I ate some salty peanuts and I had some electrolytes. My legs seem to be doing a lot better. They're still a little tight, but that's because they've been cramping up for 2 miles. They are calming down. I think the cramping is over, so I hope the cramping is over. And from here we just got a pretty chill trail for the rest of the day. So hopefully my legs have fixed themselves and they don't give me any more problems today. Yeah, they're gonna be tight for the rest of the day, but that's just because they were forever. I probably should have stopped before this shelter. Like, as soon as they started cramping up, I probably should have stopped instead of just trying to rub it out real quick and go. Rub it out real quick and go. Because when you rub it off, rub that cramp out, it does feel better for a minute. When it comes right back, because I was being impatient. You know, I kind of told Katie I'd be at a road at a certain time. And there's no biggie if I don't get there at that time. She'll wait for me, but yeah. I don't like anybody waiting on me. But sometimes you're just dragging a little bit. Whether it be being tired, or in my case, too many days off without moving at all. Really, I just pretty much laid around for 3 days and did nothing. So when I started moving again, my legs were like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you think you're doing? This is low. No problem to get across this with dry feet. Super pretty though. Yeah. My legs are feeling way better. I still can't believe that I know better than to take 3 0 days and just lay around doing nothing. I should have at least done some kind of walking. I didn't do anything. And that's why my legs did what they did to me. Because I did that to them. I let them rest way too long. But it's all good now. We are good. I probably should have waited like a whole hour before I started walking again, but I feel good now. It's amazing how fast your body just like does that. 3 days, come back out and cramp up. 3 days of being lazy. There's water down there. It's a little overgrown. Last time you could see right down in there. Here we go. You can kind of see the water. You can't really see it this way. Everything is overgrown. This is a really pretty part of the trail too. We're just up on this cliff. So if you go off this side, it's a drop down to that water. Just a nice walk in the pine forest. Check out this cable system they got going on here. They're actually moving these rocks, these stepping stones, with that cable. That's how they do it. This almost looks like a reroute. I don't know why they got that taped off, but that's looks like the best way to go across to me. See, check it out. They're getting ready to hoist these two up because they got straps on them. Super cool how they do that. It's a lot of work. And they move the rocks downhill. They're not ever bringing them up, they're bringing them down. So up here, there should be like a big old dugout place. I think this is the old trail. I don't know if I'm supposed to go on the old trail or the new trail. I'm just following White Blazes. See? White Blaze! Oh yeah. We got a couple of river fords today. This is one of them. It's not a big deal though. Man, I might be able to rock hop this thing. Let me see what I can do here. If I can get across all these river fords today without taking off my shoes, that's insanity. Because usually, Maine, you're fording some of these rivers. But I think I can get across this bad boy. If not, I'll just get wet feet. No, we made it across. Oh, awesome. Who'd have thought? Yeah. It's pretty though, isn't it? Man, I can't believe how dry Maine is right now. To be able to get across that river ford like we just did. I've never been able to do that. I've always either had to take my shoes off and go through it, or if my feet are already wet, just go through it. But never have I had dry feet across that thing. Pretty wild. Walking right next to this river. We have been for a while. We haven't been this close to it though in a while. Right now we're super close to it. I wonder if we can get across this with dry feet as well. It's kind of looking that way. Wow. This beaver has got this dammed up. He's starting to really dam it up good. Uh-oh. We got a busy beaver. This might be trickier than I think to get across with dry feet. Oh, I think we got it. Still not wet. It's just, yeah. Got to step in like 2 inches of water to get this, get these shoes wet. The sole is so high. And look at this beaver. He's been busy the last couple of years. Well, Mr. Beaver, I'm gonna use your dam a little bit. Wow, he has got this thing worked up. Crazy. All right, this is Shirley Blanchard Road. Hiker parking 500 feet. It's warming up quite nicely. Katie's right down here. I think I'm gonna call it for the day. That'll give me, it's getting really warm. And that'll leave me 6 miles tomorrow to get to main Route 15. We'll actually be going into Munson, I guess. Yeah, it's warming up. I think I'm just gonna call it right here. 18 and a half, I think it is. I'm not sure. I'll come back later with the end of the day recap. Unless I get up here and rest a little bit, I might go another 3. Who knows what I'm doing? My brain says, let's keep going a little bit. My body's like, whatever. Oh, Chris Hegarty found me in Munson. Alrighty, guys. End of the day recap. Day 156. We left Moxie Pond Road this morning and went to Shirley Blanchard Road. Makes it 18.5 mile day. And I'm not gonna lie, a couple of those miles today were really, really tough with leg cramps. It was pretty brutal. But we worked through it and we got 18.5 done. It leaves me 6 miles tomorrow to get to Route 15. Yeah, and then once I enter the 100-mile wilderness, it's gonna be a little bit of delay on my videos. So you'll have a video, this one more, and possibly one more before I get deep into the 100-mile wilderness. So as deep as you can get in there. But yeah, other than that, today was a good day. Katie dropped me off and picked me up in the Hawk's Nest, which is even better. And yeah, that's all I can think of. Day 156, 18.5 miles. And I hope you guys had a great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning.